What is up, Leo? It's your girl, Kelly, coming straight at you out of Boston for the Queen Tarot B. Yeah, so you guys, it feels like all the signs have something that they're working on this month. It's more like lessons this month instead of getting readings about, loved ones or whatever. I'm getting lessons, and I'm getting that you guys are really working on, I feel like a temperance energy, like a balance in your life. You're working on gaining balance back in your life. And I feel like you're looking around and you're cutting people out and things out with precision that no longer serve your highest good. People that maybe always asking for things or never doing things in return. I feel like you're really putting out there that you don't want this energy inside of your energy bubble, if you will. So as a collective, you guys are really feeling like you're trying to balance everything within your life, and you're getting sneaky people out of your life too. I feel like people who are there with a hidden agenda, these are the types of things that you're getting rid of to balance people that you weren't sure of before. People who just aren't there for your highest good. And it's coming in really strong, I've seen many, many swords so far of the idea of cutting people out. And I feel like, there's sort of an air of you've cut people out, but they just don't want to go. And so now you're just kind of getting harsh with them because it's like, I've asked you to leave. I've cut you out, but you keep returning. And I know that you don't have my best interest at heart. And that you don't have my best interest at heart. And you're really looking and seeking to keep only those around you that there's equal give and take and reciprocation with. You don't want around you, excuse me, you don't want people around you who are two-faced or give off a negative energy vibe, or that are always asking for stuff. It's like I feel like you're exhausted, Leo, like you've been giving way too much and you need to rein it back a little bit, because now I feel exhausted and I slept ridiculous hours last night because I wasn't feeling good. So there's no way I should be tired. But your energy and your elementals are making me feel tired. You're really looking at relationships in your life very differently. You're taking a different approach than you usually do. Normally, you keep people in your life until it's like you can no longer keep them because you have a difficult time of letting go. And I know this because I have a Leo moon and I have a Mars Leo. So, you have a difficult time of making the decision to let people go and making decisions. It's like you take a very long time to make decisions, which I feel like gets squished by my Aries sun and my Aries rising. So I don't really have that issue, but I can feel the energy where it's like you're learning now how would I describe it, like what they're telling me. The spirits are saying that you're learning now is something that goes against your will, to make a decision, stick by it, and cut people off or cut things out of your life. And that's not something that Leo normally does or takes very lightly. So I feel like, this is a change for you. This is a real transitionary period with everything we've got going on planetarily. It's like transitioning everybody. It's like everybody's learning their lesson. Like I was telling everyone, being an Aries sun with an Aries rising, my lesson is to learn think before I speak, and to think before I act. Now that goes against every grain of who I am. Talk about going against the grain. I mean, that resulted in me not speaking or acting for like 2 weeks because I was like, if I can't just be brutally honest, then what do I do? So I kind of feel like you guys are in that mode too. You're in the mode of, okay, I need to cut people out of my life. But it's like, do I have to be harsh about it? And then you start to realize that the people who are around you are people who do need to be cut out, are people who are, spying on you for their good, or coming around you and using you just for whatever they can gain. But they're not really bringing anything to your life. So Leo, when you think about, being kind when you cut them off, what have they really done for your life? What have they done for your self-betterment? And the people that are around you that have been there for your self-betterment, you'll know instantly. You're going to know, okay, this person has been here for me through everything. Anytime I need them, I can call them, and anytime they need me, they can call me. You need to really look at situational experiences between individuals and learn, and this keeps coming up too, learn that you're going to have to pull out this harsh energy this month to start cutting people out with a precision like energy. This king does not mess around. This king is very, very by the book. This is air energy, and he's very by the book. He's very with precision in every decision that he makes. And they're asking you to take on the elementals of this energy. And if you don't understand what that means, email me. Email's in the, oh, I forgot my whole spiel. Hate doing this. I just love to get into the reading. Email, everything to reach me is in the box below. You'll see my email there, donation information, as well as my Skype and Facebook Messenger handles. Now, please don't contact me on Facebook Messenger or Skype until you have emailed me, because I'm just going to redirect you to my email so that I can send you a list of services, because I can't type out the prices of everything that I offer. There's a lot offered at this channel. This is a very, very spiritual channel. And people here are working so hard, especially my monthly people, at changing their lives for the best and at understanding twin flame relationships, or the relationships they're in, or the paths they need to take. And so, let's keep it positive for you guys as well in the comments. We're all learning really, really hard lessons, and you're learning how to cut people out with precision, which is not something that you do. You have a kindness about you. But it's telling you that even soulmate relationships may need to be cut out. They're not bringing in what they should be bringing into your life. That's why they're a soulmate and not a twin flame. Soulmates are there to teach you lessons. Just know that even though I say Leo, it can come in as vice versa. So cross watchers, welcome. You're always welcome. If you're confused, just leave a comment below asking, and usually the subscribers are amazing on here. They'll help you because they know that I'm super busy with doctor's appointments and that I can't always get to the comments, but I try to interact with you guys as much as possible. Also know that I have not fully booked up for this week, which is amazing. So get it while you can, because it goes so quick. You guys wouldn't believe it. I will offer you an appointment and someone will take it in the time that you're taking to email me back. If it's a couple hours before you email me, that spot's most likely gone unless it's been paid for. Once you pay, that holds your position. Once you make your donation, that will hold your spot. And so if you haven't done that, boom, they go, that locks your spot in once you pay. We're using a new scheduling program. So anyway, just know that cross watchers, this can come in as your energy as well. So even though I'm saying Leo frequently, this comes in opposite for me. And so just so you're aware. But this is saying you have to even be willing to cut out people that are soulmates if they're not bringing to the table what they should be. If they're not bringing into your life what they should be, then you're going to have this harshness with them because they're a soulmate friend or a soulmate. And what you're wishing from them is not necessarily coming in. You're not seeing it. But because they're a soulmate, they feel like they can just stick around and mooch off you or whatever it is that they're doing that brings that negative energy into your fields. You're going to need to be harsher with them. Okay, when I said I had enough of you coming here and asking me for money, I meant it. And I'm not giving you any more. Please don't come to my door or call me or blah, 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 whatever that is. But it's coming in like really, really harshly that you guys are walking away from things that no longer suit you. You're even walking away from friendships, third-party situations, friendships where you don't feel that the love is real, family members where you don't feel the love is real. This is not just talking about a partner. This is talking about in the grand scheme of your life, in the grand scheme of things. So we're talking about a major general reading here for Leo. The other thing I forgot to mention is we still have the contest going on. Scorpio won last month with 34,000 views. Taurus won the month before with 24,000 views, I think it was. And we're going to have this going on. It's my way of giving back to you guys. And I've decided it's going to continue that way. This is my channel and that's how I'm going to do it. So every month, whoever's video has the most likes, shares, subscribes, and views, I'm going to go into the comments and I'm going to choose one person for a 1 hour free reading with me live on Skype or Facebook Messenger. I won't be doing it via emails or recorded messages unless there's a specific situation where someone's in a hospital or something like that. But it is a free 60-minute live read with me on any subject you'd like. Now, keep in mind, don't ask me 400 questions because I can only answer so much and they only talk so much. So anyway, you're really serious about saying, okay, enough of all of this confusion here. Whew, God, you guys have a lot of energy. You're all over the place. You're just very amped up about, okay, everything needs to go. Not everything needs to go, Leo. So stop throwing your furniture off the balconies. Stop throwing people off the balconies. You're just amped up. Something has set you off to where, God, you guys are harsh energies. Something has set you off to where it's like an everything must go sale. I'm shutting down this business. It's like, I see they're showing me like throwing furniture off of the balcony and, just being very careless and reckless. Just like, get rid of it. I'm done. No more of the secrets. No more of the sneaky family members. I'm done. No more of the people who don't have true love for me. True love can come from anyone, Leos. True love can come from your best friend who has the best intentions for you. True love can come from your mom and dad, from your siblings, from your children, from new friends. But it doesn't come from third-party situations and gossip and someone involved in your relationship that shouldn't be. And that's what you're seeing. This is your lesson this month, is walk away and leave the shit behind. I feel like this is going to be a high swearing reading. You guys are just full of piss and vinegar today, as we like to say in Boston, piss and vinegar. You guys are full of piss and vinegar today. And so there may be a lot of swearing. So if swearing offends you, click off now. But you guys should be used to me by now. I don't swear all the time. When I do, it's often the energy that I'm getting in. It's very rare that I will swear unless I make a video about the channel that something's going on that I'm very upset about. I am an Aries sun, a Leo moon, and an Aries rising. So I swear. I'm also a Mars Leo, like I said. So, I do tend to shoot off at the mouth without thinking. Again, my lesson. Maybe I should go back to not talking at all. Seems to be the only way I don't get in trouble is if I don't move and I don't talk. That didn't work out so well for me either, though. I went a little batshit, not going to lie. But it's like you guys are, it's like your hand is being forced. There's so many, I feel like, shady individuals around you that always want something. I feel like I'm being shown, and I don't like this because if any of you have heard about Annabelle, the real doll is a lookalike to Raggedy Ann. And I just got a vision of Raggedy Ann being pulled in different directions and just limbs popping off. Now, I don't like the visual of the actual Annabelle in my head. If you don't know who Annabelle the doll is, there's a problem with you because this is a true story. There's been movies made out of it. The doll is cased up in Lorraine Warren's house, and that thing is not moving. So I'd appreciate if I'd ever had a vision of that again, and she stayed in her little box over there. I even have a card in this deck that I've called Annabelle because she has a creepy face like Annabelle. But it's like you're being forced to make this decision. Like you've given chance after chance after chance, the way Leo often does. And you're giving opportunity and chance, and you're giving all of these things, and it's like, God, I can't even breathe. You guys are just like, literally. And it's even with taking a step back from these people, you're still seeing that even after being given chances, that these people are being sneaky behind your back. Whether, like I said, it doesn't matter if it's a significant other, a family member, a friend, a group of friends. Things have been going on behind your back that you're unaware of. And so now you've come to the point where this harshness is an absolute necessity. And you may even find that you're cutting off people you never thought you'd cut off. Best friends who you thought were there for you, who you thought were good companions for you who've been there for 30 years or whatever, and you find yourself seeing behavior in them that's not right. And it's kind of forced your hand to back off and watch. So you guys are doing what Aries is doing. You guys are brilliant too. You are the king of the jungle. Okay? Aries is the warrior of the zodiac. No doubt, hands down. You guys are the king of the jungle. And so you're stepping back and you guys are lying in wait like Aries, like any good warrior. There's a reason you're the king of the jungle. You're sitting back, waiting, licking your paws, doing your thing, acting like you're not paying attention to see how people act. And what you're seeing, you're not liking. And there's a whole bunch of this here. I mean, there's a whole bunch of really mischievous behavior behind your back from people that are even soulmates and close friends. And so what I'm seeing here, I'm not liking, guys. I feel like that is your lesson for the month. I feel like that is, speaking of Annabelle, we have a winner. Here's Annabelle, the creepiest face ever. I don't like keeping her in the room with me because I feel like she's going to come out and kill me. She's creepy, admit it. Leave it in the comments below. She's creepy. Talks about balance. Again, you guys are balancing. And oh, look, Leo, the card of balance. And it's almost like you're doing the sneaking. Like I said, you're laying in wait. You're waiting to pounce and pull out that precision energy that King of Swords offers you and just cut that person right out of your life, or cut that energy, or cut that job, or whatever it is that's bringing in this awful negative energies toward you. You're just laying in wait. It's like you're spying. You're watching. But it's not really spying if you are watching or watching out for yourself. And I feel like you guys are doing a lot of watching out for yourselves right now. And that's a good thing. It's like you're going between, this is weird. It's like you're going between wanting to be that abundant male and female that you are, that provider, that love, that I always say this is the type of queen that has an open home. Friends are always welcome of her children. Her children are always well fed, well cared for, well taken care of. You know, there's always money in the bank. There's always extra money to do activities. And if there's not money, there's, the house is full of games and this person makes it homey. There's a pie baking. There's just that type of energy. But I feel like you're going between this and watching people stand in their power wrong, which is making you turn into this. So it's like you're going from trying to be this with them and be that abundant, loving, caring mother or father figure to, okay, this person is mistreating me, is misusing their power with me. And now it's time for me to pull out the Queen of Swords. And you tried it this way with some people, but you see that it didn't work. This didn't work. So you need to put an end to that, Leo. And I'll say Leo because I can. You need to put an end to that, Leo. Go inside of yourself. Get that precision energy from the King of Swords. Get that energy and use it. Put an end to these situations with all these untruths around you, with people who are not being true to you, whether it be relationship-wise, friendship-wise, even religion-wise. If you feel like you're having questions about your religion that no one can answer and you're being led astray with untruths because people don't have the answer, stand up for yourself, Leo. Roar. You're not lying in wait for nothing. You're waiting to pounce. So they're saying, put this away, this part of going inside yourself and trying to find the good in every single person. Kill it. And come back as Leo. Come out of hiding and pounce on those who need pouncing. Get rid of them. This can also talk about a significant other who is lying to you. And right here, it shows that while pretending to be this, they're truly being this, using you. But for me, this is more of a spiritual read. This is more of a lesson that you need. Again, with balance, you're getting rid of everything you don't need. Especially people who are lying. I feel like there's a lot of people around you, Leo, that's lying to you, that are not being honest, even if they're omitting. Omission is a form of lying. I always tell people, it's like saying, hey, I drove your car today, just wanted you to know, but I didn't tell you that I crashed it and wrapped it around a fucking pole. Just omitted the most important part of the information that you needed. It's down the street, wrapped around the telephone pole. But here's your keys. These are big omissions, if you will, and coincidences. Nothing is a fucking coincidence, okay? I'm sorry. Nothing in this world that I've seen is a coincidence. What I see is the universe letting you know when things are right and when things are wrong. And the universe is letting you know that things are not right. Because even in your personal garden, if you're with somebody, even in your personal garden, it's showing that this is burdensome. People are just dropping their burdens on your doorstep and expecting that you're going to fix it. Leo, this is not your fucking problem. So if these are all problems that don't belong to you, see you the fuck later. Bye-bye, Felicia. Keep it moving. Because you don't need the broken promises and you don't need the burden. So if this is somebody who's trying to come back into your life with broken promises and all these burdens, keep it moving. Keep it moving. Because it's showing me here that there's people around you, again, without good intention, again, with lies and devil behaviors, addictions, whatever it is that these people have. I feel like a lot of them come and ask for money and you're so kind you don't say no. Or they come and ask for resources that you barely even have for yourself, but you don't say no. And this is going to come in real quick. Real quick. It's talking a lot about precision energy and then being in the moment to celebrate. You want to be in the moment to celebrate, getting rid of all of this stuff from your life. This is something to celebrate. Whether or not you'll have anyone left to celebrate with is a whole nother story with the company you're keeping. It's like you're in a snake pit. It's unbelievable. What time is it? Okay. I have about 4 minutes left. This talks about reaping what you sow. But the problem here is this is a 7. 7 is always of sneaky behavior. So where's your harvest? Aside from that one pentacle that appears to have fell out of someone's hand as they ran out of your garden. Where's the fucking harvest? Oh, I'll tell you, this person took it. There's somebody there just not emotionally available for you. Once again, people causing you nightmares, dropping their shit at your doorstep, expecting you to clean up their messes. Get with it, Leo. Get with it. It's time for you to get rid of these people. Roar, goddammit. Stop these vicious cycles that are just going around and around and get rid of these people. Stick them out in the cold. It's too damn bad it's cold outside. Well, maybe you should have thought about that before you asked me for my coat, my mittens, my boots, my this, my that, and my everything. Maybe if you'd stop coming to my door and asking me for everything or calling me and expecting me to always bail you out, you wouldn't be out there, would you? Stop allowing them to put you here with the blindfold where you're not seeing everything that's going on. Where you're not, and they're telling you, stop. Now, I never split this deck. It just started talking. It was like, no, Leo, you need to do this and you need to do it now. Stop allowing people into your space that puts you in this negative mindset. No more. You don't have to be nice about it. This is the asshole card. You don't have to offer them shit. You don't have to offer them all these options. This is not your job. Your job is number 1. If you don't take care of you, you won't be around to take care of anyone else. Stop reminiscing. Oh, well, this person's been my friend for 30 years and blah, blah, blah. You know what? Too bad. Maybe they shouldn't take advantage of your friendship. Oh, well, they apologized. No, they didn't. They wanted something. This is a card of mine, 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 and more of mine. And whatever's yours is mine too. And again, the cycle. Stop it. You are not going to be happy and bring in this fulfillment until you have broken the cycle. You will get what you wish when you learn to cut out with precision energy. Okay, Leo, I must go. I have some monthly people that I need to take care of for the rest of the night. I hope that this reading was helpful to you guys. You are definitely having a spiritual month as well as everyone else. So this is your girl, Kelly, coming straight at you for the Queen Tarot B in Boston. I'll catch y'all later on the flip. Love you guys.